everyone, Camo Striker here, back with more Dawn of Jets. Now this is the last jet we'll be showcasing in our Shakedown flights. You've seen everything from the T-33 up to the most advanced FJ-3. We've gone back and we've shown you the Messerschmitt 262. Now it's time to show you the Meteor. So, we have a 3-mission shakedown flight here, and afterwards we'll go to the Jungle Dash and do that. For these older actual World War II planes, it just makes sense. And again, the F-80 was a World War II jet that saw service during World War II. So I'm still kind of confused why the trainer, you get the F-80 after you've used the trainer. But that's just me. However, let's get to it with some basic maneuvering. What's this going to cost me? Ah, it's worth it. Worth it, and we'll just go ahead and do that. Also, while we're here, let's see. Forest camo, metallic silver. Lopez gray, huh? Yeah, we're just gonna keep it the way it is. All right. Basic maneuvering. What a control stick. Wow. This is a ridiculous cockpit. Already, you can see this is incredibly slow. The rate at which we're approaching these rings is not great. Not great at all. And we saw that with the ME-262 as well. I mean, these are World War II jets. I mean, this is even before the jet age technically started. Getting a little bit more speed here as we've been flying for a while. I do not see kilometers per hour. I mean, probably it's got to be that. Let's not hit the other plane. Hey, buddy, you keep that thing down there. I don't know how to read this thing. It's English. I don't know how to read it. Should be an American. We'll go on to this one. Seem to have gotten a lot more speed there at the end compared to the ME-262, but it's definitely a slow plane compared to everything else. And we did upgrade this engine, so.
Waypoint reached. Head to the final waypoint. Mission complete. Nice flying.
Alright. Moving on. Check flight. Confirm you master the controls. Oh god, now we have to go through and start it up. This is going to be joyous.
Perform a check flight in your new jet. Take off, fly the navigation course, then bring her back to base.
Engine RPM's good.
Hold the engine engine start switch for 4 seconds
Wow,
to start the
I'm
engine stick
ahead of you.
and look outside to be sure the control surfaces are switch. Close the canopy for takeoff.
What am I hitting here? How do you close this thing? Why was it up there?
Find the flap lever and set the flaps to full.
Why was that
Extending the
up
flaps
there?
provides
That's,
full lift for takeoff. Move the throttle
Hey,
lever all the
devs.
way forward for full
For some
power.
reason, that's up there. I don't know how many people have flown this or
Allow
noticed
your
it.
jet to come up to takeoff speed. This is different for each jet and is indicated on the airspeed indicator.
Those birds.
Gently pull back on the stick and let your jet come off the ground. Find the gear lever and use it to raise the gear. Use the flaps to raise the gear. Flaps seriously impact. Retracting the flaps reduces drag.
That's a
Speeds
lot
up
of
the jet
information.
delivery.
Right, we're up in the air. And let's go through the process of building airspeed. Sorry, I'm looking for fuel levels. There it is. I haven't noticed if the fuel drops during my missions, because generally I'm so worried about getting shot by flaks or MiGs. So I haven't paid attention to that very much. Kind of weird to be showcasing this on Christmas, even though I am recording this ahead of time by a couple of days. It just seemed like a good idea to get these recorded so that I could just edit them and schedule them, because the next couple of days are going to be pretty busy. I mean, even now I'm printing my dad's Christmas present. Which maybe the devs can answer this for me. Those planes that you're constantly flying past in the maneuvering flights, the ones you first start out doing, they remind me of the P.3 Orion. I know it's a civilian airliner that was utilized by both the Air Force and the Navy for different purposes. My dad flew around in a P-3 during the Cold War, hunting Russian subs. We're going to pull back on the throttle now, because we have finished the nav course. Now it's time to land.
Nice flying. Now bring her back to extend the speed brake to help slow your jet.
Speed brake extended.
Adjust the throttle to maintain your approach
The throttle's
speed
all the
as
way
shown
back.
on the airspeed
Trying to slow
indicator.
down. Throw your flaps too early and it freaks out on me. Go.
approach speed, glass down.
Set the flaps to full for landing. Find the landing gear lever and drag. Lower the landing allowing you to fly slower. Adjust the throttle as
Gear
needed
down and
to
lock.
maintain your final approach speed.
If you intend to just set everything to full, you just have to tap it. You don't have to grab it, just tap it once with the trigger and it'll all the way. I feel like I'm sinking too fast. At least I have better visibility than in the MiG-15, I can say that. Something just shooting? See, that's a stall. Stalls in this game are unnerving because you just start falling. Lose game a bit.
Follow the glide slope to the touchdown point.
Yeah, I'm trying, lady.
If you feel your jet sinking too fast, add power instead of pulling up.
Oof. See, I noticed in the achievements it says eject, and that doesn't work. Cool if it did. I gotta go back through. I think one of the jets I actually grabbed the handles and they were grabbable. So I've got to go back through the different jets and see which one that was. One of the early ones. It might have been my F-80, which I still don't have a good name for. I also don't have a good name for my F-86. I tend to name my planes even in video games. For instance, my P-40 in Gunship is the Red Eye Express. My P-47 is the Wicked Witch, and my P-51 is Over Again. And then the P-17 is High Time.
When over the runway, throttle to idle and flare the nose up gently.
Yeah, you say that, lady, but this thing is
Add
just...
wheels down, let the jet slow, then apply the brakes.
I did not have this much trouble with the Fury. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Ooh. Oh, that was not pretty. That's embarrassing.
Nice job.
That was not a nice job. That was a terrible landing. Watch. Poor. I could have told you that just by flying it. Oof. Alright, guys. Last one for the missions for this shakedown flight for the F.3 Meteor. Da-da-da. Drone intercept time. Just one of them.
Intercept and destroy the unmanned target drone. Use your speed brake to slow down as you approach the drone. Monitor your airspeed closely during intercept. Manage the throttle and speed brake to avoid overshooting the target.
Speed brake extended. Speed brake retracted.
Target drone destroyed.
Perfect,
Primary
just
objective
there.
complete. You can head to the egress waypoint.
birds around? Damn those birds. Really hoping to get some shots in.
Mission complete. Nice job.
At least that's worth $3 grand. So that's it for the missions, the 1-star missions for the F.3 Meteor. But as it is before the trainer, we've also started doing this just to show you its performance. Now we have the upgraded engine, we got the upgraded pilot, we got no armor on this thing, and we got only guns. I don't even know if it has anything else. Light bombs, heavy bombs, rockets. Huh. Well, we're here to fly the dash, so throttle forward right off the get-go.
Complete the ring course as fast as you can.
Yeah, we need to hit that. Miles per hour. No way that's miles per hour. Now we are likely just gonna get under 4 minutes here. We had that kind of experience in the 262. So I am assuming we're going to have the same kind of experience. Although the British were better at producing jet engines. I believe they had jet engines before the Germans. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I watched any documentaries on early jets, like World War II jets. I know the Germans had a jet bomber in World War II as well, the Morocco, which they did use, but it's just not as well known as their Messerschmitt. Most people don't know that this Fury existed, or not the Fury, this Meteor existed. Same with the Shooting Star. Most people didn't know it existed during World War II. This baby seems to be doing pretty good. I already feel like we're doing better than we were with the 262. And remember, everybody, when you're doing this jungle dash, cut corners. As long as you hit that ring. Every little bit counts. I just like that roll there. It just seems to feel right. See, barely touched it. Still counting. So keep that in mind if you're going for those leaderboard positions. Now we're coming up on the bridge at 245. That's not great. There goes the 250. This did a heck of a lot better than the 262. There goes 325.
Mission complete. Nice job.
Heck of a lot better than the 262. Wow. Well, guys, that is the, what is this? The F.3 Meteor. That is nonsense. That is nonsense. The P-80, which became the F-80, saw operation in World War II, developer. In the Mediterranean theater, it flew missions. So, anyway, this is the final shakedown flight for Dawn of Jets. That has been every jet that is currently offered. These early ones are cheaper and fun to fly. It's nice to be able to fly them, especially something like this Meteor, because it isn't in any other game. But, there we go, everybody. We've made it through every single jet doing their shakedown flights. From here on, it'll likely be either missions, which I'll do some missions for each jet, and then the challenges, which we'll see. We shall see. There's a lot to do in this game, and it still doesn't even have multiplayer, so... Anyway, as it stands, I am incredibly excited about this game. I've been thoroughly enjoying it, and I think that if you are a VR aviation enthusiast, especially when it comes to air combat, this is a game that you have to pick up. No doubt in my mind, you need to pick this game up. But that's what my channel does, basically, is VR aviation. So, I wasn't going to miss it. And I'm stuck on a quest, and this is quest game, so... But, I'm going to call it there, guys. This is Camo Striker, signing out, and I will see yous in the skies.